Hi. So we're doing a new weighted video. I have my sunglasses on because it's really bright because we got a camera behind me now because we're going professional. No, we're not. And so anyway, here's the doggies. Give it a little treat because that's the only way I can get them in the picture. There you go. There you go. Okay, you get the last one. Okay, so today was kind of stressful for the dogs because Daisy had to go to the vet and get her shots. Oh wait, can you show the camera so that they know why I have my sunglasses on? Over to camera. Stop, please. Okay, back to me.
Whoa.
Okay, so we're really trying to work on this, but okay, so I'll get my glasses back on. And so anyway, Daisy had to go to the vet today and get her shots. She had to get her rabies and all the shots. And then Skylar has what?
I said much better on my knee.
Okay, good. So Skylar had a sore on her leg that I noticed the other day, a couple days ago, and it was kind of a raw spot on her leg, and then it wasn't getting any better, so we took her to the vet with Daisy, and she has an infection, and she had a fever because it wasn't getting any better, and so we got her some antibiotics for that, and some anti-inflammatory something. But $300 later, our dogs are good. Okay, that's all that matters, right? Right.
We're not, but they are.
But not to mention $100 grooming. That one. Woohoo! Oh. That one yesterday, right? So
look at that beauty.
400.
What about this one over here?
Oh, and that other fake one on the fireplace that doesn't cost us a penny. And so $400 later, hey, we're all good. The family's great. Oh, no, wait. The truck broke down last week, and so that cost us $700? Okay, not that I'm crying, but really? When does it stop? Okay, so the reason I'm doing this tonight is because I did this video.
You need the cash. No.
Yeah, we do freaking need the cash. Send your donations to 1-800. No. So, so I'm doing this because I did my video a couple weeks ago.
That looks organized.
It's my desk. And so I did this video a couple weeks ago, and I did it by myself because my big Hunka man was at work. But I really like when he's here to photography me. And so that's how I'm going to do it from now on, is have him in it. And he might even be in the next video. Like, we might sit together and talk a little.
Then again, he might not.
No, but we might talk a little cross-stitch together. And you know what? He might even start a project.
Yeah, very little.
No, he might start a project. Do you think he should? Say yes or no in the comment section.
No.
No, I think you should. I'm going to have him do that. So, because I know a lot of you men do the cross-stitch. No, they do. Okay, he might have a little bit of wine. Excuse me.
No, you might have a little bit.
Oh. Okay, so Ronnie made a comment. Yes, you did, Ronnie. I was reading, and I was too far away on my video, which I agree with you, Ronnie. I knew I was, but I didn't know how to correct that situation. And now I did.
But then he did.
My Hunka's here, and he's correcting it. So I'm going to re-show what I showed that day. But I'd like to say, hey, to you others that commented, which I can't even believe. But Gladys, hey, Cheryl, Christina, thanks for telling me what an FFO was.
An SFO.
FFO, because I wanted to use that term.
I'm scared to ask what that is.
I was afraid to use the term because I thought I need to know.
I don't know.
Wait,
it's scary.
right? Did you say a fully finished object?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know.
Gosh.
I was afraid to use the FFO.
I was getting concerned.
Right, and use the FFO, and you don't know what FFO means.
Well, I don't know.
Right. So
don't spell it out phonetically.
No, don't go any further. And so anyway, Christina, thank you, and I know a couple others told me too, so thank you. Marie, my friend Marie, hey. I'm sure you're back at school right now.
Is she the one on TV?
No, Marie. She's like in her library.
No,
she's
you look a lot like her.
She's a librarian. And remember, she sent me that book about the flying sewing machine when I was teaching preschool. That's Marie.
Oh,
and then Diane, Amber.
She's very nice.
I know. Amber, Connie, hey. Kathy, Sharon, hey. Tracy, Suzanne, Julianne, Taryn. That's just a few. I thank you for your, I know. Thanks for your comments. So anyway. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of my things that I finished that I showed you before,
Okay.
and
You need close-ups on this?
in a minute.
Okay.
In a minute.
Here we go.
In a minute.
I gotta
No,
move
I'm
the
not-
camera
no,
a
I'm
little
not
bit.
ready.
Okay.
So I made
So
this.
don't get nervous, girls.
Okay, so I made this one.
Shoot.
Ooh, oh my God.
Okay.
Excuse me. So I made this.
Okay, hang on.
Okay, can you see? And I love this. Do you see this fabric? I bought it on my trip that we went on to Ohio to see the Keepsakes girls. Hey, girls. And I love it. I wish I had more because I don't know how to dye fabric. I've been thinking about it, but I haven't done it yet. And so this was some hand-dyed fabric I bought at in Zionsville. I'm sorry, I forgot the name of this
No,
shop.
that's it. Oh, the
But,
shop?
yeah, I know. The lady was so nice. She let our dogs come in because it was hot as hell that day. And she let Hunka come in and the dogs. And that was very, very nice of her.
Sweating like a pig.
I know, but I think she kind of felt like we were bad
Well, it
parents.
probably looked like a pig, too. But
No, I think she thought we were bad parents because he's outside with the dogs, but we didn't want to be rude. And we couldn't obviously leave him in the car.
I was given...
So he was sitting outside, and then she said, come in with the dogs, because she said, our town, like, you have to bring the dogs in if it's 100 or more. And I was
I
like,
know, and I'm not sure why she said that, because I was giving him mouth-to-mouth. Oh. To revive him. Okay.
and so anyway, she let us come in, and that was very nice of her. So this is what I
No,
made,
it was.
and this is the pattern that I bought there. Be Mine Pin Keep Patterns.
Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta get a little closer.
No, you don't. You're
No,
good.
to get the pattern.
No, you're good.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, and so that was that one. This one I did, which is really a favorite of mine, and this fabric, I had it, we had a cross-stitch shop
that's
here.
my favorite.
We had a cross-stitch shop here in St. Charles, and it closed, sadly, but it was called Patches, etc., I believe, and it was our cross-stitch shop, but it shut down, and I really wish I would have known, because I might have bought it and kept it open, because that was always a dream of mine, to have a cross-stitch shop, and it was in St. Charles, this historic town that we have, which is also this cross-stitch needlework thing coming up, which I'm so excited to go to in September. But I really might have thought about keeping that shop open. But this is where I bought this fabric years ago, and then I had this pattern, so I thought, oh, I'm gonna use it on this. And I don't know what pattern is, I'm sorry. But then this is another one. And this is gonna be a little pin cushion. And I'll show you this. Here's the pattern for that, and it's designed by Sandra Sullivan, designs that reflect our American heritage. And it's called Stitching Things Pincushion. I love it. So I am gonna make a pincushion. My favorite. And I've shown this a few times, and every time I touch it, I whip off another row of stuff, and I didn't leave myself too much fabric to make the pillow, but I'm definitely gonna do that. This one I made while I was teaching preschool. Like, okay, Hunka's like rolling his eyes because we already did this whole damn video and then we jacked it up. And so we got to do it again, but he has to listen to this again. So I did this at preschool.
Leave Fido alone, Daisy. He's trying to sleep.
So anyway, I did this at preschool. Isn't that cute? One of them's Hunka and one of them is me.
Oh, I like that. I didn't like it before, but now I do.
Of course. And so this is one of the little cottage houses. Right? Cute. This one I made probably when I first started back in cross stitching, and then I had this little button from the button place. I can't think of the name of the button place.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway.
Thank God I don't own the button place.
Oh, the button place. So, oh God, what is the name of it? You guys. Anyway. So
Button City?
Button. Who's got the button? Okay, so so that's what I used on here. Okay, so
I
here's
remember that place. Oh,
but okay, so here's he's gonna cross stitch, I promise you.
yeah,
So this
well,
is the Christmas cheer. I wish I would have done this on white because I'm not crazy about it on the background I chose, but maybe one of you will get it. And then I did this Halloween one. I'm sorry I'm not showing the patterns, but I'm not prepared. Because tonight we were sitting here and I'm like, hey, I need to do a video over. And so can you like videotape? And he goes, yeah, right now? Yeah. So I was like, okay, but I wasn't
it
prepared.
wasn't quite the way it went, but
Yeah,
that's
it
all
was.
right.
Yeah, it
No,
was.
okay.
No, it was.
Yeah.
So
You know
anyway,
what?
so
Go ahead.
do you know, like, it's going to be 30 years for us in November?
Go on.
I don't even know how that happened, but it did.
I don't either.
He's a lucky man.
And I loved every
And so here,
minute.
no, he didn't. No, he didn't. This one I love. Is that too cute?
Here, go ahead.
And I'm sorry, if you want to know what any of these patterns are, you can ask me. I have a lot of them in my shop, but I don't know. September?
But don't try to call her
And I
because she'll
don't-
never answer the phone.
No, I don't answer my phone, so do not call me. So this one is September. I did.
No, I hope this isn't chopping your head off.
Well, it better not be chopping my head off. Back
Well,
up. Can you see my head?
Well, hell yes.
Well,
sure,
then my head's
I can see your
well,
head.
then my head's here. Okay,
I
so
can hear your mouth too, but go ahead.
so this one I did. I love on the white, and then I did it on this. Not so much. I'm not
Slow
crazy.
it down.
I'm not crazy about this.
I like it.
Well, I'm not crazy, but
I
maybe.
like it.
Okay, so maybe somebody out there is crazy about it, and if you leave a comment, I'm gonna pick somebody to win this, and you
Okay, I
can
like it.
stop.
Okay,
And you're not whatever you want to do with it is fine with me. Maybe you don't even want it.
throw it in the trash.
Yeah, I don't. Throw it in
No,
the trash.
I'm
I don't even.
kidding.
No, you might throw it in the trash.
No, that's
but,
not me.
but if you want it, I will pick a name. And I know I had to pick a name for the floss I was going to give away, but like I said, I was totally unprepared right now. And so, anyway, leave a comment. I know I showed this already, but it was in the first video. This is what my friend Donna made me, and this is where I keep all my finished projects. And so she made me this, and I leave this little card in here because it's from her, and I think it should stay in here because it's from Donna. And then Police Mom is Donna on Instagram.
Okay.
Because Hunka was wondering right now who Police Mom and Donna is. So anyway, she made me this, and so I was inspired to make a project bag too. And I made this one, and I'm gonna make a whole lot more because I have it, and you can keep your stuff in it, and you can see through it. And so I kind of just did the measurements the way I wanted, and I had this plastic already.
Hang on.
Okay, she's eating my toes. Don't-
Daisy. What are you doing? Oh!
And so anyway, so I made this, and the zippers. I have a few of these I had bought, which I love these zippers, and the little tag is from Tasha Noel. I ordered those. No, actually I didn't. I have them in my shop, I think, but anyway, they're from Tasha. And my hope is to make a few of these and have them listed in my Etsy shop, but I'm not sure when I'm going to do that.
In other words, don't hold your breath.
Right, exactly, because you might suffocate. And then here's this. That's another well, almost finished. I got to do the border all the way around. And here's the pattern for that.
A lot of alphabets.
I know, I love alphabets.
Oh my God, another alphabet?
No, that's the same pattern for this, ding dong.
She looked like a lot. But
No. And then I'm working on this, which is maybe upside down.
I was trying to show it.
No, maybe not. Anyway, it's going pretty fast. And that is, hold on. Oh, crud. My nose itches. Oh, shoot, I had it in the earlier video. Oh, I found it. This one.
Okay. here.
And I've never made one of these boxes before. Like you cover the paper mache boxes. I've never done it, but I'm going to.
It's a box. Looks like a bowl.
Oh, it's like
to me,
these.
but
It's like these over here.
I don't. What do I?
Oh,
no.
right here. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
my shaker
ah.
boxes. Remember from the first video?
Yeah, I do.
That's the shaker boxes. I've had those forever. I bought them on a trip to New Hampshire many years ago, and that's the boxes. But they're paper mache ones that you use for this, and so I'm going to give it a whirl once I finish it. But it's going to take me a while. And then I think that's about. Oh, so I have these new threads. Hold on. They're Cosmo threads, and they're from Lachine, I don't know how you say it, but from Japan. And I just got a bunch of these in my shop, and they're so cute. Look at the little spool. And they're variegated, and so I'm going to use them and work on my whole cloth and use these to quilt my whole cloth. But this can be used in cross stitch or embroidery too. It's just cotton thread, but it's got some pretty colors. What?
Should I be seeing a square red button?
No, I don't know. Let me see.
Well,
Turn it. Let me see. Oh, maybe my video's dying. Let me see. Turn it to me. Turn it. I don't see it. It's good. So anyway, that's about it. I'm going to finish up, and then we'll be back with more videos. Here, Daisy May.
Daisy, that beauty girl.
Daisy, say hi. Hi.
Oh, Daisy.
Okay, so thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for subscribing to my Instagram channel. And I hope you tell your friends. Thank you. See you on Instagram.